Hell is not fire. That would be the ultimate in suffering. Hell is mud. Before we get into the conditions of trench warfare, we need to look at why trench warfare began in the first place. Trench warfare began to be used because of the advancements in technology, specifically the development of the repeating rifle and barbed wire. These made it very difficult for either side to achieve a decisive victory on the battlefield. Now, what is trench warfare, you may ask? It's a type of warfare that was used during World War I, mainly in the Western Front, and involved both sides digging a network of trenches as a means of defense. The trenches were often several kilometers long and could be up to several meters deep. They were also filled with mud, water, and other unpleasant conditions. Too long didn't read. Hole, shoot, repeat. Now that you know what the trench warfare is in the first place and why it was necessary, we can begin learning about the trench's terrifying conditions. Firstly, the trenches were under constant threat of enemy fire, gas attacks, and the constant threat of going over the top and into no man's land. Secondly, the trenches were cramped and soldiers were often confined to small spaces for long periods of time, leading to poor hygiene and disease. Additionally, trenches were often filled with mud, water, and other unpleasant conditions, leading to poor hygiene and disease. Due to the unsanitary conditions, soldiers were often exposed to diseases such as trench foot, trench fever, and trench mouth. Approximately 9 million soldiers and 7 million civilians died during World War I, with a significant portion of these deaths happening in the trenches. The harsh conditions of trench warfare during World War I had a significant impact on the soldiers who fought in the trenches. The constant danger, limited mobility, and unpleasant living conditions all contributed to the high number of casualties. It is important to remember and honor the sacrifices made by those who fought in the trenches.